Let me see if it's still working. I had it on the wrestling. I still had it on the wrestling thing. I was thinking about doing Wrestling Empire. I was really considering to do it on because it's made by M Dickey and I was like M for Monday. That would be fun to switch it to. The thing is, I really am trying to decide whether I want to do a Morrowind on Tuesday thing, or if I want to just change the schedule. So, well, we're back. How's it going? Hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys have enjoyed most of the MechWarrior, streams we've done. If you visited the other ones or seen the other ones, so we are going to go and jump right back into it. We're going to jump right back into it. I do believe we have to actually leave. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. Did I get all the Cantina quests I can do? Yes, I have all the Cantina quests I can do. I think I did everything I needed to do. I'll just double check my battle mechs. All of them on repair. I think that would pretty much just go to the next spot, pretty much. Yeah, that looks like what it is. And besides, I don't have a whole lot of money to mess with stuff. So we can either go to a multi-mission one, which actually is something we can kind of get away with. That one's got a ton of missions there. The Duchy of Andurian. I mean, it's got a defense assassination contract, multiple mission operation. I want to do that one. It's a bit of a distance, but it's got a whole bunch of missions in here. The difficulty is about what we've been doing, so we do have that going for us. Got another main. I think we got a tracked objective up here. Or actually, hold on. Was that his defense contract? I think we won it up there. It's a tracked objective. Let's go. Objective log. Cerberus hounds. Oh, it's because it's these guys. We're not gonna worry about them. I think. Hold on. Actually, how much money are they offering? Okay. Cannot learn to default. Protect Davian defectors. Ooh, that's a hard one. Do we go that way or do we go up to New Weston? I'll say we'll go up to New Weston. The extra money might be able to pay off. Like, we'll get extra money and we'll basically have completed a mission. Who knows? You might get something special from them. I'm sure Davian's not gonna like it. Because we've been doing a lot of missions, I think, against them for a while. Could be wrong, but I thought we've been doing a lot of missions against them. Okay, so we got contracts. Cerberus hounds, that's what we need to do. Visibility restricted. Ooh, gosh, deluge. Difficulty 30. Okay, that is way above what I was thinking. Tonnage limit 200. And difficulty is mostly going to translate into tonnage. So that would mean we could have 4 medium mechs. So we'd have these two, and then I guess 2 assassins. But or another blackjack and an assassin maybe. So we still need to wait some time. So I want to wait some time. We got 27 days till the other blackjack is fixed. I guess we could do it. I mean, our people are going to be in a bit of danger, but let's just timeline wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, we are really close. Oh, House Creator representative. Over the past few years, reports of fast-growing group of fanatics have been spreading, and resources are stolen from local industries and agricultural installations. To fuel their efforts, the group calls for themselves the Crimson Inclination and follows a charismatic leader that goes by the alias of High Lord Franson. The regional warlords have viewed the theft of industrial and agricultural materials by the group as nothing more than a minor nuisance. But then 3 months ago, High Lord Franson and his followers mobilized in force, utilizing a significant number of previously unknown battlemech forces to secure the capital city and surrounding area of Najha. And they have been publicly attempting to declare Najha an independent system, no longer recognizing Draconis Combine rule. This is a delusion the Dragon will never stand for. The DCMS have mobilized the 6th Arcab Legion in efforts to crush the Crimson Inclination and liberate Najha from these fanatics. The 6th Arcab Legion has requested mercenary support to clear a beachhead for them to land in force against the Crimson Inclination. Your contract with House Corrida, should you choose to accept it, will be to secure a landing zone for the Arkob Legion and support House Creed in any manner they deem fit to destroy High Lord Franson and the Crimson Inclination. Okay, well, sure, we'll accept that, but we don't have to take the contract right now. Right now, we're going to worry about these guys. I guess I could do these to just get experience. I mean, Demolition and a Beachhead against Merrick. Maybe to get more negotiation points. Bring them to the table. I'm kind of worried about that. Negotiation more effective. C-bills will earn. Why are we getting so many extra C-bills for that one? I get this one. We're getting plus 50%. That doesn't mean something well to me. Hold on. Why don't we could? The only thing is if we get serious damage. If we get seriously damaged, we could be in some serious trouble. We go damage coverage and go for money. Let's do that. We can't afford a failure. We're gonna go for just money. So we have. That's $2 million. We'll have repair costs for the Cerberus Hounds should things get real bad. Hold on. If that would be 9? 13? Oh, that could be a whole nother mech. But I feel like I'm more worried about repair costs. And I don't think we're going to get an important mech on this. I might kick myself in the rear if it turns out to be otherwise. But we're pretty much at the tonnage limit right now. And also get some experience for our team, because right now... Oh, our 2 light rifles are... Hold on. We did have some repairs that didn't quite go through. Conflict zone. Okay, that has a weapon. I might have to use the other blackjack. Ooh, mission. Or I could use the Wolverine. Unless someone else is already using it. I can use the Wolverine. Right? Oh no, it's 5 tons too heavy. I might have to use the other blackjack. It's missing something though. Can't quite tell what it's missing. I think it's missing a laser weapon. Oh no, let's go to mech. The mech market. Not mech market. Battle mechs. What are you missing here? It's missing some heat sinks. Why don't we do the Wolverine and then just switch somebody to something lighter? Wolverine. Here we go. And then we could switch maybe them to something lighter. Oh, we didn't repair the Panther. That's another thing we need to consider. Okay, what's the Spider at? 30? I don't think a 25 is going to be something realistic. Because I don't want someone to get killed. Could have one of the AI do... I could have one of them do a javelin. Rocket javelin. Maybe I could have them do the rocket javelin. And then have them do LRMs. Okay, that seems like it'll do all right. Or actually, I'd probably have them do the laser javelin. Because laser javelin performed a little bit better, and have them do an assassin. Which one's the one with the bigger rockets? Not entirely sure. Jump jets. Jump jets. Which one's got the higher firepower? We'll do this one. More firepower. There you go. Alright, we'll stick with this. We're only like... Okay, so that's 30. We could go up to 35, but the only thing that's 35 is a Panther. Which I'm not really... Don't have a lot of faith in. I guess we could do a javelin. Have them do a javelin. Is he good at missiles? He's kind of good at missiles. I actually might do the missile one. Captain, here, let's switch that to the Panther. Switch this one to the missile javelin. So they can go up a little more missiles and have them do the laser javelin. So they go up a little more in lasers. These are already max missiles anyway. And they have tons of evasion, so this should really help. They're not going to get much defense, but, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, so let's go with this. I think this is the decision. We need to make money. We need to make money, and this is the one way we're going to be able to do it. So let's go ahead and do it. I think we also have a pilot that was injured. Lieutenant Blum, I think it was. that we could probably get back.
Crap! Enemy mech!
What?
That's as close as I can get you.
Is it just me, or did someone immediately... Oh, gosh, we are immediately right there in range. Woo! I forgot about how to... that this only has a small laser. I changed up weapons, too, so this will give me a little bit of a break. I'm gonna try to just get these. Because anti-air is just not gonna be my forte. Okay, we got a mech though. It's got a big weapon, so let's get rid of that. Okay, bombardments are gonna be coming in. We need to be careful about that. So I'm gonna go out in third person, just because bombardments are gonna be a rough thing to have to deal with. Would like to get this weapon, but it's gonna be difficult to do. Oh, there we go. Got it. It's a little easier to do that precision stuff with lasers. Okay, there we go. It's gone. Alright. We need to really... Okay, we are really getting... Oh, battered up! Took a bunch of damage there. I wasn't expected to start in the right in the middle of it, I have to say. Last radar installation, though. That's at least good. And there's the artillery. There we go. This laser is basically just... It's just there. It's just there to look good. Okay. It's just there for the extra damage. Oh gosh, artillery. Oh, we got out of the way just in time. Okay. It's calmed down a little bit, and that's a friendly dropship. I wasn't expect to go in that hot. Okay, we got out of the range of that. We just scooted right between. Okay, we got artillery installations on the other side. Let's see if I can scoot through here and go toward the artillery. Oh, I can't. Okay. May have got myself stuck. Okay, hold on. Let's go around. That's the only way to go. And let's get that. There's artillery installation. Secondary objective should give us a little extra money for getting rid of it, and also save us a little bit of trouble. Oh, we got some salvage. Let's go ahead and get that. There we go. There we go. And we got an assassination target here, which is a tank. Defeat the defending units. I want to get these artillery guys before they really wreck us. We only have 2 more artillery things. If they by chance hit one of our friends, they're going to do a lot of damage. So it's just not worth leaving them there. Oh, hey. I have to get used to it. I might switch up which side's on the left trigger. Because right now, the left trigger is the little laser. And my first instinct is to shoot that. Oh, we do have jumpers. And here I was thinking I didn't have a jumper. There we go. Let's get that. And then shoot this guy. There we go. And then let's get out of there. Oh, there's a defender there. Get that. Let's get that guy. Let's get that guy. Let's not let him run away. I feel like that laser is just like, it's a flash. It's like a flashy thing. It's like not even like super helpful. It's there so it looks good. Oh, I missed. I overcompensated. I guess maybe I'm underestimating it because it did do some damage there. Okay, I think I accidentally walked into our friend's PVC. Okay, actually the ammo is holding out pretty nice. Okay, let's go back. The good thing is we're going to get a good amount of money from this, regardless of how it turns out. But we got to get within the capture range. Okay, there we go. Good thing is that I should... Oh, yeah, there's a VTOL around that is one of those we're trying to get. I think I have to get it, though. I don't think it... If my friends get it, I don't think I get credit. I think it's got to be me. And we're not really set up for anti-air. Well, that's cool looking at all the farming stuff. We're just gonna watch the base. Our friends have got this. They're more designed for fighting aircraft. I would say the one neat thing about this game is you actually can have. Wait, who's shooting over here? There shouldn't be anyone. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I didn't think anyone had made it over. Sort of more warrior units. I think those are just as normal. But yeah, there's actually an idea of having anti-vehicle. I think at one point, people were, I don't know if it was just what people were wanting or what, but I think at one point someone mentioned that there was a possibility of infantry when it was being made, but that didn't ever really come to fruition. But that could have been just we call it rumors. However, if they did have infantry, that would have been really cool. There's infantry, and if I remember correctly, the miniature game. And that's one of the whole ideas of machine guns, and one of the whole roles of machine guns and flamethrowers is to deal with the infantry. In fact, the fire starter, I think, was predominantly very useful for anti-infantry. Hold on. We're almost done. Cool. Okay, we should be done. That should be 100%, so we should be able to get out of here pretty soon. Oh no, we got final assault. I forgot. I'm gonna just for fun. Just run, stomp that building. Oh, it's got more fields within. Okay, cool. Just greenhouses. Okay, where are we got here? So far, our team's doing pretty good. I wouldn't say we're hurting too bad. Okay, well, hold on. There's a mechs over there. I don't have to be here to survive the assault, so I'm gonna go out. At least I think it's mechs. It could be other units. No, they're mechs. They're mechs. I think. Let's go around this way. Okay, Javelin. We're going out. Whoop. Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna perform the function of a turret. Hey, the good thing is, I guess we can just LRM them from the distance. There we go. Hold on. I think we got it out. Yep, now we're out. Let's help our friends. I don't want them to be able to get destroyed. I know I won't lose anything from it, but I just don't like it. Doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth. Having your friends get blown up. Oh boy, they jumped right over me. There we go. And they got PPC by somebody. Somebody gave them a little welcome tap. Oh, we missed pretty bad that time. Every time when I first come back in the week, I gotta catch myself on leading my shots. If I play another game in between with shooting, I lose all idea of leading, how much time I need to lead shots. You gotta think I'm really big. I'm not a little soldier. I've got a big mech and I have to lead shots a good amount. He's dead. Okay, fire starter. If I can get a fire, oh, watch it. Wait, I actually get fire starter wreckage and not be able to get it because we didn't take scrap. Like there's an achievement of using winning a battle with being way under ton, and that's the one I would feel comfortable actually being under tonnage. Okay, we ran out of missiles. Oh no, I can't tell if we ran out of missiles or it was simply destroyed. I think we ran out of ammo. Uh-oh. They're having trouble, which I'm kind of actually surprised about because their health doesn't allude it to hurt. Maybe it's the arm, because I do think that we turned the arms down. I forgot they say they lost a component if they just lost a piece. Okay, I'm getting a little close to them, which probably is a bad decision. Oh, hey, mech. This is back toward me. There we go. There we go. He should be almost dead. Be any moment now. There we go. Oh, PVC guy finished him off. Man, she was somewhere really getting battered up. She went from green all the way down to there. Pretty quick. Yeah, someone really messed her up. I guess they must have been the one that really spearheaded against the Firestarter, was the one that is primary target. However, I'm afraid they may have, with health like that, they probably lost lasers. Oh, it just missed out on an Irby, which isn't that big a deal. Oh, 2 AC2s. Let's do that. 2 better AC2s. Merrick really likes us, so the good thing is at least we're not losing it with something too important. Ooh, they're injured too. It looks like the arm blew up, but I don't know if it took anything else off. And these guys kind of made it through all right. They just kind of only a little bit went up with missiles. They were doing the missile one, right? Missile javelin. Okay, so let's go to battle mechs. Oh, I mean, we're obviously gonna have to repair all these. We're not going in with anything but the heaviest for the next thing. Let's go. Can't repair the mech. It needs to actually, hold on. Load out. Yeah, change the light rifles for actual working light rifles. Could do AC2s, but I don't. I prefer the light rifles. And AC2s do shoot real fast, but light rifles are significantly lighter weight and allow me to have a greater amount of armor and heat sinks, which is another thing I should mention, is we have significantly higher cooling. I guess we could switch to AC2s. I could switch to AC2s just to try them out again. The only problem is they're real long range, and I don't really ever make full use of that. I very rarely do if I do way leaning toward sniping versus... So AC2 MO and AC2 MO, and I have a way higher chance of just running through my ammunition. Because as you can see, 63 rounds per minute. So if I think of how many... This is going to last me about 4 minutes continuous fire, a little less than realistically, but around 4 minutes. I'd need to go into more. And I'm already way overweight, so I need to take off heat sink, like that. And I'm already pretty much at a huge minus to my heat. I'm right back to normal. So that's my only problem with that. Because I'm not a huge fan of just how much ammunition it goes through. If I got rid of the jump jets, I could throw another like 2 half AC2 ammo on. But the jump jets can be pretty useful on the blackjack, and it's not gonna buy me it's gonna buy me like 2 minutes extra of continuous fire. Not that I shoot all that at a time, it's just, you have to consider that. I guess we could just, we do still have 4 lasers, which we ought to consider. So with some ammo discipline. I really like having as many heat sinks as possible. I don't want to compromise armor either. That's a hard one. I mean, I guess I could just turn all the lasers on one thing. It's my best bet. And then have the, what we call it, be a secondary fire. that's and just never use the AC2s against anything but long range distance. I'm gonna try it. We can try it out. See how it goes. Not super confident with that idea, but we can always try it out and then load out, and we'll just do the same thing. AC2, AC2, and burst fire would be kind of cool, but we don't have medium. We don't have medium burst lasers, so no real point in doing that. Okay, and now we have... I want to do some more heat sinks. Oh, we are really short on heat sinks, believe it or not. Heat sink. Yeah, we're real short on heat sinks. Oh, he has some heat sinks on the side. There we go. Get those heat sinks out. I'm gonna do our upgraded medium lasers. No reason in going in there weak. We want to have at least some strength to us. We want to pretty much do the same build we did with the other one. Buy AC2 ammo. Buy AC2 ammo. AI are not going to shoot as much, so that's a benefit too. Less leg armor is fine. That's gonna aim toward. That's gonna favor being something that I would give to the AI. I think because we can though if they go down from the legs. Head is okay. I guess I'm not really too sad about having the head be a little bigger. Oh, jump jets. You can actually boost the armor a little bit more with less jump jets. Max armor out. I do want the legs to be a little weaker, and I do not need that many rear armor for a fire support. For a fire support mech, I might want to leave 13. I might go 13 and 30, or 30. I'll do 30s. 14. If this is going to be an AI one, I want to assume this is the AI piloting this one. I want to do 13. I want to have at least some in the back. And cooling is going to be a little more important for these guys, but I don't know if I would say important enough that I should lower any armors. I'd prefer their legs go out first. If they're going to be an AI driving it. Under tonnage, okay. So 30-30. And then I could actually... I could add... Well, not quite enough to add anything. Did 30-30... It's not really quite enough to add anything, is it? What if I just leave one jump jet on? Will they just go spiraling up into the air? If I leave just one jump jet on it? And have it be a little bit more armored? Single heat sink. Sure. We'll do a single heat sink on that side. Apparently this is its very important side. Well, that guess makes sense because that way if it loses that, it might lose this side too. And maybe just even it up on this leg. 34. I want the legs to be more likely to get knocked out purposefully because the pilot is less likely to die. I'd rather them just get knocked out of the fight than stick around. And also they'll fire more with that extra heat sink. Rather than kind of sit back and never shoot. Because they are very heat shy. The AI is very shy of the heat sinks. Or gaining up any heat. Heck, I might even get rid of the jump entirely. Oh no, it has a lot of arm weapons. And arm weapons can favor jumping. So now I'll leave one jump jet on it. Or actually, hold on. I'll take this down to 30, and I'll just go up in the head, so that less chance of a head death. There you go. There's one ability to jump. It has one jump ability. And let's see how that works with one jump jet. I have to remember that as the one jump jet version. And this is not. Okay, so I might move this here. And move that here. So we have 2 of the blackjacks. And then we need a Wolverine in there. So I'm actually going to have. Actually, this will be a time to test which one performs better between the 2 blackjacks. And because we'll be in the Wolverine. And I'm going to need it. I'm going to have an assassin as the last one. Its armor is going to be. Well, I'll have to wait until it's fixed to see what its full armor is. Oh, is this cooling? 1.1 and that one's 1.1. This one still has jump jets. This one does not. LRM boat, does it really need jump jets? I don't know. I don't think it will. We're gonna do that. I know it has less firepower, but it doesn't have jump jets, right? And that's because it has the better LRMs on it. I'm gonna see if I don't think that we'll need the jump jets because LRMs shouldn't need it. Because they can fire indirect anyway. It's gonna just jump them out right into gunfire. So let's see how this goes. So let's contract. We could do the demolition one, but that's again too. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna go. Oh boy, we could go way into money, but we're not really worried about money. Oh, we could go way into the scrap. Oh my gosh, we could go way into scrap, couldn't we? We could go like to 22 or something. I'm gonna hope that this is enough. That's not enough damage coverage. But you know what? We're going to hope it is enough. It's a deluge. And difficulty 30. That's double of what we've been doing. But we are almost weight. We are almost at the weight advisory. So 18 should be a lot. This could bankrupt us pretty bad if I screw up. Heck, we could just go no damage coverage and just go try to get a mech. If we don't get a mech, it's a defense. So you know what? It's a defense. So we're not even the main target. So I'm gonna say maybe that. We'll have some. We're going all in. We're going all in. We want the biggest possible mech we could get in. Is it all in? Hold on. Let's change that vehicle. We almost went in with the way wrong vehicles. So heavy, now medium, going in with the Wolverine. Going in with the. So we're gonna one blackjack. Okay. This blackjack is gonna be the one test. This blackjack will be the other, and this one will be an assassin. Wait, why is it red? No, we'll do this one. Okay, so let's switch it around. Okay, let's go with. Oh, we are not even close to the tonnage. We are pretty undertonned. We might not win this one. Hold on, let's go with Bloom. Let's go with. Oh, Bloom's more a rocket kind of guy. Do we have someone good with ballistics? Not really. Not really anyone else. I mean, he can get better at ballistics than most of the other ones can. But he's a little better with lasers. That's fine. And then they're a little bit better at the ballistics. And he can get pretty good at defense. They're a little better at defense right now. Not so good fast speed, but better heat. Captain Knox. You're okay at missiles, but I want... well, it looks like you might be the best decision for that. Best decision for that. Hard to say. Oh, and you're better at. Maybe Captain Knox should do the other blackjack because better at those two. I'm not so good at lasers. I mean, they can get better at it though. So I want them to improve. And they're closer related to Blum, so skill-wise. So, I'll miss out on skills if I don't do that. So, Captain Knox, You do that one. Lieutenant Sands, you do this one because you can get better at missiles, and you are pretty good at lasers. Yeah, I think that wait, 54 days for the refit. Okay. Ready. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. We're jumping up double difficulty, or like double the difficulty we've been doing. 30 rather than 15. I mean, we are using heavier mechs, and difficulty mostly just means heavier things. I'm gonna have to be a little more tactical with this.
Looks like they're not too happy about the Cerberus Hound's existence.
We're gonna sit here with the Where's Blum?
You've reached the target, Commander.
Go to this location. You're just gonna fire at them. The other two are gonna follow me. There we go. Actually, hold on. F4, F3. There we go. Oh no! Yeah, they got Sand. Sand's right. Keep forgetting. Okay, let's stick around. Okay, I may have put them way too far ahead. I don't really know. Because I haven't seen them come in yet. I mean, it's just been light forces here. Oh, you know what? We need to do weapon groups. Oh, no, I forgot. We're not really worried about that. Okay. Never mind. Not a problem for us. It's more of a problem for our friends. But they'll do it. They'll handle that themselves. There we go. Blow that up. There we go. Okay, so far everything's gone pretty well. It's kind of been a kind of uneventful. It's going to be our own friends that are going to walk over some of the buildings, so we'll lose a low percentage just from that. Yeah, really nothing, no big deal right now. Oh, here comes the mechs. Okay, so all enemy units, it's 15 total. Okay, so we should be able to do alright. I do want to have the friends soak up a little bit of the hits. So we're going to stick around. Good thing is we have no light mechs, so nobody's like an obvious weak link. Our friends are bumping into each other. Where are they? Any sights on them? Oh, they're coming from this direction. Uh-oh, they're killing something. Okay, let's get this guy. Let's all work together to get this Phoenix hot. What? Let's get his gun. Let's get him. There we go. Oh, I missed entirely. We do not have a lot of ammo, too. We need to remember that. Okay, hold on. Oh, boy. We're walking over some of our own walls. That's okay. We want to get the most out of our hits. Okay, let's watch our back. Because I could have a unit behind me. Okay, missed a lot of shots with that. Good thing is I have, like, a lot of heat reserve. I barely get warm. I probably could even afford to get rid of some of it in favor of something else. There we go. We're done with that guy. Okay, so there we go. You two go after them. It's a trebuchet. Oh, that's a long. Oh, actually, it's a trebuchet with a bunch of medium lasers. Oh, LRM-15 too. So not just medium lasers. Okay, we gotta get close. We're a close range guy. Oh boy, that's a lot of missiles. That was a lot of missiles. Oh boy. We're gonna take a lot of hits. If we get within the distance of him, though, he'll be done for because he won't be able to LRM us. Oh, his LRM's gone anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just got surprised. He took off a lot of his bits. Maybe I really underestimated my crew in medium mechs because they've mostly just been performing in light mechs. Okay. So far, so good. Actually, yeah. Our firepower is holding out. Uh-oh. Not over yet. That was 5. We have a lot more. Oh boy. Hopefully it's not going to get progressively worse though. Oh, it's okay on that side. Everybody go after that rifleman. I'll go over that direction. Oh, the bad thing is, though, that Sans is over there alone, and that's a heavy mech. Kind of worried about that. If the rest are all heavy mechs, we're going to be in some trouble. Oh, we're going to be in some trouble if that's the case. Oh, Sans. Oh, Sans, go to this location. By that. Okay, come on. We run over our oh, boy. Okay, let's get that guy out of our way. There we go. He's got a large laser, too. Okay, let's just soak up the hits for our guys. Come on, let's just go for the torso here. Okay, we can get behind him. He's in trouble. There you go. He's in some serious trouble now. Stick behind him. These heavier ones, the best part is you're going to be able to stick behind them pretty easily. The only thing is the smoke's going to make it hard for me to tell where behind him is. Okay. Oh, boy. Really messing him up. There we go. Couldn't turn around fast enough. There we go. That's good. Let's check around our thing. We got nothing burning in here, so that's good. Okay, let's get everybody on them. Hold on. Everybody over form on me, though. Form on me. Oh, boy. They're going to go through all the buildings. See, that's what I was worried about. Just go into the battle. They're going to walk through the battlefield to get there. Or through the city to get there, and it's going to step on a lot of buildings. Okay, let's fire when we get close enough. There we go. Okay, we're getting really hurt in the torso, which is not good. It's no good that we're getting hurt in the torso, so we need to get behind them. We need to play the peekaboo game with these guys a lot more. Come on. That's right. You don't know where I am. I'm behind you, but not where you can shoot. Most of the AI is really weak to the idea of getting behind them with some of these bigger mechs. Because when they get surrounded, they can't determine if it's worth it to turn around and fight you sometimes. Because you got all these mechs here, so they don't want to turn their back to them. Other than that, they're pretty good.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location.
Okay, we got these guys up here. Let's get here. Go to this location.
Copy. We're moving, Commander.
Everybody go here. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff up there. Okay, destroy that one. It's big, scary looking. I think that's a perfect thing to take down. Okay. Let's get this guy. There we go. Good thing is it doesn't take a lot to destroy those helicopters. Oh, good, good, good. We got this guy coming in, and I'll be able to sneak behind him. Now, some of them can turn fast enough. Oh, like that guy, or have a wide enough turn angle. They can kind of shoot far enough behind him. Oh, oh, there he goes. Some of them do turn around. Decide that it's worth it to turn around and shoot you. Okay, now he's he's taking too shallow of a turn. I can punish him for that. Oh boy. Hey, friends, help me out. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, let's get that one. And so far, we're doing pretty well. I think actually, if this is the last guy, then we actually did it. We outperformed what I thought then. That was the case. We are out of missiles though. And now we can just kind of fire our rifles. Our AC-5, I think that is? Yeah, AC-5. First fire. Just fire at them. We saved our biggest punch for the beginning of the fight, and now that we're out of it, we're just doing whatever we have left.
That looks to be all of them, Commander. I'm detecting no more sign of First Kitchery forces. Good work.
Nice. I'm actually very surprised we did it with as little damage as we did. Hopefully we get good scrap. Otherwise, you know, the damage might be a little more than I would have welcomed. But the good thing is we didn't like really dump it all on damage credits. We actually were able to see. That's why I like the fences, though. They're not typically too difficult. We did get a bunch of money though just for doing this mission. A rifleman. We got a rifleman. I could have actually gone one less, but you know what I mean. It's hindsight's 2020. So let's take the rifleman, and then we can take a bunch of other parts. We can take a better medium laser, for example. It's got large laser. C5 burst fire. Be a nice thing too. Yeah, I like all that. Got hazard pay too. Damage taken wasn't even close to a lot. So that's good. Yeah, we took barely any damage. And we dealt a ton of damage. What was I worried about? We did perfectly fine. Job rewards too. Igor units, we're going to get money for destroying those. LRM ammo, SRM ammo, reputation, and Junior mechs. About almost 1 million C-bills, machine guns, machine gun ammo, reputation, and other stuff too. We got Mech Hunter here. Oh, you have protected our loyal citizens thus far, but fight against our great enemy is far from over. The Davianists will not stop until they are either victorious or utterly destroyed. See to it that you ensure the latter, not the former. Continue to aid us in the fight against our oppressors, and you shall be rewarded. While you held off the first Kittery borderers an initial assault, the Cerberus hounds have evacuated most of their non-combatants. We'll be sending you reserves shortly. In the meantime, it is recommended that you lure the Davian troops into the Badlands and hold them there as long as possible. You'll be provided with maps that should be able to enable an effective game of cat and mouse in order to buy you time for the needed buy you the time needed for the relief force to arrive. Hold the line. Okay, interesting. So the part 2, Cerberus hounds. What is that? Oh, it's not even here though. But we do have another mission that we could always do. So battle mechs, yeah, I guess that we call it. We actually kind of did pretty well. And now, I didn't really check on who did better. I should have paid more attention to that. Damage wise, I could tell damage wise. Oh, virtually identical. Like one just got hit a little bit in the back less. I mean, I didn't really tell any jumps or anything, so it could have probably come down to pilot choice, and it wasn't really a map where jumping was necessary. Didn't really substantially decrease damage to have extra jumpers. If anything, it actually just prevented the back from getting hit as much because they could jump. But it still got shot in the face a bit. So I don't really know. We'll have to do some more fights to really see. Something that where jumping might play into a factor. However, with this one, we took a lot of armor damage. Nothing passed. The Wolverine is just a really great tank. I have to admit, it's just a really great tank mech. I really like the Wolverine. And now we got the Rifleman, which is a mech I've never actually done anything with. I've always wanted to do. What did I do? Okay. I thought I just threw it away or something. It's 2 million to fix, though. I forgot how much this was. No valid defensive weaponry. Oh, we just don't have any weapon for that. That's repaired. Valid defensive weapon. I like the large laser rather than the PPC. And I don't know. This one's a hard one because I mean LRMs are like kind of like the natural choice for if you're going to do a long range thing, and that's close to the same range as LRM-10. The question is streamer. 5 ton. It's both same tonnage wise. RPM. It shoots stream shoots a little slower, obviously, because it shoots in a row. The one thing is stream is going to not be like all hitting one area. It'll be kind of more like a machine gun. So it's shooting out one area. The projectile speed also seems to be a little bit slower, but I'm guessing that's also because it's all trying to shoot in a line. so it can all hit one area rather than all over the enemy mech. I'm going to take the risk with the stream. I'm going to take the risk there. Instead of SRMMO, I'm going to move... First of all, let's take these jump jets. I do not care about having that many jump jets. I might even just leave the one jump jet on like last time. The cooling is pretty nice right now. You can either go for more of a heat sink. Well, no, we do need LRM MO. So we need to decide where we're putting that. We could either put it in the left arm or put it... We'll do it in the left arm. So, but if it loses both weapons, then we could be in trouble. That's a tricky one. I don't necessarily want to put it in the head. Because that just means that if the head loses armor and it happens to blow up, we're losing that character. It's like, bye-bye, whoever that was. I mean, I guess I couldn't just really heavily armor the head. Have an excuse to just go way up on head armor to something ridiculous. I guess I could just leave one jump jet on again. Max armor. And just drop this armor off. And just go way high in the head. Because it's harder to shoot, and it'll have just as much as anything else, right? LRMMO. Oh my gosh. I hope that doesn't get us get our guy wrecked. Well, you might go through it all. I don't know if it's explosive after you've used it all. Max armor. It is a long-range support. It's max armor. I'm going to lower armor until I can't have anything else to max it in. Except it. I'm going to just go all to nothing. Max armor. Yeah, I can just go to... Oh, hold on. 1... we'll leave one armor on because otherwise it will look broken. Just go legs a little bit down because I do want the legs to be weaker. Anyway. This is a tricky part here. They can't go any more in the body. What do I do here? I don't really want the legs to have that much armor. 25 is okay, I guess. If I go 10, 10, and I go 22, 22, go that down to 10, and then I get 30. So 30 the head, 30 in the torso. I can go a little bit higher. Because it's more likely to get shot. There you go. And decrease this to 22. Because again, I don't want it to be... I could actually do something else. I could actually throw something else on here. Huh. You could go even like more heat sinks or something. The only thing is if it loses, if it doesn't have that much ammo, it doesn't really have that much ammo when you think about it. So I can get rid of it from the head and instead just put 2 LRM ammos. Like that. There we go. And then I can decrease the head armor. And I don't have to worry that much about head armor. I mean, if we got rid of the jump jet. I mean, LRMs, I really wouldn't need the jump jet for. But it's not its main damage dealer. Jump jet's mostly to start evading damage. I didn't notice having a jump jet, not having a jump jet really affect the AI that much. Let's max armor that. Let's go. Let's give it to which leg do we like better? Which leg do you guys like better? Well, let's think which leg we like better. We're gonna go with it, put its right leg forward. How about that? Because that's its side with its laser, so it's more likely to get shot on that end than anything else, I imagine. Nothing sitting in the head slot, which feels a tad bit like a waste. Which is unfortunate. I'd rather like to put like a heat sink there or something like that, but I can't think of a way of getting more of the stuff back. And it's not going to need that much heat, considering mech design wise. Its jump height's gone to nothing. I guess we could do. Let's buy some LRM half ammos, even though I know we don't really need them. Just cause, just can we, because we can. Well, I guess we could go down in the head armor. I mean, how much do I go to 0.5? 14? Go down to 22 here, go up here. I could put a half MO. I don't really want to. I mean, how many LRM shots is that? So 10, so that's 80, that's 88 shots with LRM. I'm not even sure the AI will do that many shots. But we could put one jump jet on if we really wanted. Or we could have we could have 15 extra armor on the head so it doesn't get headshot and killed. That's a hard choice. I think not getting a headshot and killed is more important to me, I have to say, than having a jump jet or a little extra ammo in the head. Or I can't even get, I couldn't quite get another extra heatsink without lowering the LRM ammo to halves. Which again, on an AI, maybe I could justify that, get away with it, because they typically run too close for the shots to really matter that much, and its rate of fire is like 10 per minute. So I mean, I guess it could still go through 88 shots in 8 minutes, but they're not really likely going to. And I don't really think I need the extra heatsink, so. Because it's not going to always be firing. So I think that's okay. I think we'll live with that. I think we'll live with that. It has no capacity to jump, but you know what? It's an indirect fire anyway. We're putting indirect fire and having a heavy laser on it rather than a PPC. Let's see how it does. If we get another Panther, we can compare the two, and then we can repair this. Absolute masterful thing. I've wanted to have a rifleman in one of these games at some point. I've never really happened to get it because it just looks really cool. I hope it doesn't disappoint, because it just looks like a really cool one. The rifleman, and there's one other one, Archer, I think always look really cool to me. Next to the Firestarter, which has still got to be one of my favorites. So, condensed cycle time, it fires a lot less. If we had a missile thing, I'd upgrade that too, but that's not in the cards for us. Let's go ahead. This is a heavy mech. Let's go ahead and give it some upgrades. Fortified internal structure sounds like a gimme, because it's going to be pretty hefty. So I want it to be able to do some stuff. Anchor turn could also be useful. Turn speed, because as you saw, that ended up being this particular one's end. And it's also got tons and tons of lasers on it, which look amazing. So we want both of these. Ballistic damage and cooldown time. So we can just really just unload absolute crazy amount of damage on this thing. I don't know how much money this is going to be. Ooh, it's going to be close. Close money-wise. Fortified internal structure. The other thing is we don't really have a comparable with it, so I guess it can only make up for the fact that we don't have that many other heavies with us. In fact, I don't even think we'll be able to have that many matches we could even use it in. It's just in the tank. Because we're not really in the area where we're going to get that much, I guess we could just start giving everyone else javelins to train in, and we just babysit it in a rifleman. It's just to train them up. Which would be fun to do. We have a lot to pay, too, so we have to consider that. Turn speed could be fun, but I think I want to be careful on what I start throwing on here. I don't know how it's going to help anyway. Conflict penalty zone total. Oof. That's a huge cost. But we are going to, what we're going to do is we're going to sell some, not at the, well, we can sell some mechs, but I don't really want to sell my mechs because we got some things to think of here. And we could sell, what can we sell? Equipment, missiles, SRM2s again. I just never gonna, I don't see me using them anytime soon. SRM2 streams either. 5s I might use. Small laser SB we have a chance of using. I might sell these Chem lasers because having something that needs ammo seems like it might be a bad choice for me. So I'm going to do that, especially something small. Oh, we're buying. We're buying rather than selling. Oh, no, I just bought a bunch of stuff I didn't want. Small Chem laser. Oh, it's going to be such a bad price. Let's not sell the stuff I just bought and see instead if I have like something ridiculously high priced. I can sell. Jump jets. There we go. 40 to 55 tons. Sure. Enjoy a bunch of jump jets. Might just sell them all. There we go. Get rid of those jump jets. We don't jump. Got lasers here. I can sell these smaller, these unrepaired ones, or actually, you know, I might keep some, and I might keep some. Might sell one. That needs 7 exact. Machine guns we have quite a bit, but they're super dirt cheap, so I don't know. What did I just sell? Oh, machine gun sold. Okay, what did I? Hold on, I'm being dangerous with these. I might have sold a light rifle. I don't hope I did not. There you go. Those are fully ranked machine guns, though. So I'll sell these. Sell that. And we got an AC-10 burst fire, but I want to keep that. We only have one. So we are getting close to our bill. Small Chem laser. No, we'll sell the Chem lasers. Because again, we're not really worried about them. I'm not going to really mess with Chem lasers. And I'll have to sell the SRM2s back. How silly I feel now doing this. Accidentally buying them. There we go. Okay. I think we got all that stuff worked out, fortunately. Thank gosh. And we could always sell or buy mechs, but we don't have enough really to buy, and I'm not really interested in selling anything right now. I don't really have the mechs, I think, to sell. And we have enough for kind of a bill for a while. So hold on, let's paint this. Let's paint not Davian. Let's go back up to our. I think what we did was companion. There we go. Apply to all. Apply. There we go. So we have a rifleman now. Should be fun to see how it works. I really hope it doesn't disappoint. I hope it actually turns out to be really cool. I hope it makes a good first impression. So you guys have a good one. See you guys all later. I'll probably mess around with hold on. I'll probably mess around with weapon groups are alright. That's a weird weapon group setup, but I guess I get why. And then if I want, I could do for the AI, you could do like something like this and that, just so they have an option. So if they don't want to fire the whole gamut of stuff, they can just do that. Maybe even have one each. Oh, did I save that? Nope. There we go. And then maybe I'll just do the weapon group on that one and do the same thing. There we go. So, see you guys later. Hope you had a good one. Hope this one was fun. And hope you all have a good week. Hope it's a good start to the week. Alright, see you later. Bye.